I look forward to following him and preaching the gospel and trying to help people change lives for the rest of my life. It is beyond the shadow of doubt. I spent 20 years in the Marine Corps and I loved it. I always felt like I should stay in and retire because not everybody liked that life and everything. Not everybody's wife could deal with that kind of life. But my wife could deal with it. I liked it, and it was a tremendous blessing. I've been married for 38 years. I have two grown children. I love them. But I'll tell you, I've never been blessed, never been, I don't use the word happy or joy too much. You know, it's not because I'm not happy or I just don't use it. But there is a happiness, there is a joy that I have found in even being here with you. Now, you're my number two choice. I love to tell people about what God's doing here in the United States. But if I had my druthers, I'd be in Africa. So,
Amen.
amen. Yeah. Any other questions?
You said independent missionaries.
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, I'm not, I don't receive any support or anything from the IMB, the International Mission Board, which is the main international board for Baptists, or any other organized. I have to raise up my own funding. Uh, the advantage of that, now I hate fundraising. With a passion, I hate fundraising. The other side of that, though, is that because I do that, if my plan is to go to Uganda and God opens the door all of a sudden
Nuba
uh,
Mountains.
the Nuba Mountains, I get to change that. If I was working and being financed by somebody else, they would set my schedule. So it gives me a great freedom also. There are always challenges that you have to deal with. Good question. Anything else? Okay. I truly love, and I talk a lot about me. It's not because I think that there's anything special about us. It's because I've learned many things. I think that I'm an average or below average person. There's nothing great about me. And it just, to this day, I've been working in Africa for over 8 years and 4 years down in Mexico. And it amazes me that God would even use me, you know? You have a life verse. You hear people talking about their life verse. My life verse is that God uses I forget how, huh? Yeah, the funny things of the world, the ridiculous things of the world,
First Corinthians 1:18.
confound the wise.
1 Corinthians 1:18.
Okay.
For the preaching of the cross is foolishness.
Yes.